Solve 2 cos square x minus sin square x minus 2 sin x minus 1 equal to 0, where x lies in 0 to 360 degrees. He told you to solve. So you should find the values for x satisfying this equation, and also it should lie in 0 to 360 degrees. First, the given equation is 2 cos square x minus sin square x minus 2 sin x minus 1 equal to 0. See man, in this trigonometric equation, you have two trigonometric ratios, that is cos and sin, but there should be only one trigonometric ratio. So what I do is, I change cos square in terms of sin square with the help of this identity, that is sin square x plus cos square x equal to 1. You want cos square, so to remove sin square you subtract sin square x on both sides. So I get cos square x equal to 1 minus sin square x. So now in place of cos square x, I replace this over here. So we get 2 times brackets, in place of cos square x, 1 minus sin square x minus sin square x minus 2 sin x minus 1 equal to 0. Now open up the bracket in this way. 2 minus 2 sin square x minus sin square x minus 2 sin x minus 1 equal to 0. Now I write this equation in proper quadratic form. What I mean is, first sin square term. Here I have minus 2 sin square x minus 1 sin square x. That will result in minus 3 sin square x. Next, sin x term, that is minus 2 sin x. After that, constants, plus 2 minus 1 will result in plus 1 equal to 0. Here you have sin and also sin square. So what we do is, we take sin x equal to y. Do the square on both sides, we get sin square x equal to y square. Now replace these two in this equation. This equation now becomes minus 3. In place of sin square x, y square minus 2. In place of sin x, y plus 1 equal to 0. We got the quadratic. Put this in the calculator to get the values for y. So you get y equal to 1 by 3 and minus 1. Now you replace y, that is sin x. So sin x equal to 1 by 3, sin x equal to minus 1. Now to get the values for x, here we have sin and here it is positive. So now you check in what all quadrants is sin positive. It is all silver teacups. Sin is positive in the first and in the second. To get an angle in the first, we do directly sin inverse 1 by 3. To get an angle in the second, we should do 180 minus sin inverse 1 by 3. Now when come back to this equation, to get the values for x, here we have sin and here it is negative. So in what all quadrants is sin negative? It is negative in the third and in the fourth. To get an angle in the third, we should do 180 plus sine inverse 1. To get an angle in fourth, we should do 360 minus sine inverse 1. Remember this, the negative sign is used only for selecting the quadrants. Once you have selected the quadrants, you should not place negative sign again here. Remember that. You put this in the calculator, you should get 19.5. Put this in the calculator, you should get 160.5. Put this in the calculator, you get 270. Put this in the calculator, you get 270. So finally x values that we got are 19.5, 160.5, 270. This is our answer. Am I clear?